Yo, what up, Bull Sharks? It's your boy, the Crack Pack Daddy, coming to you once again live from Asbury Park, New Jersey, Boss Country, and it's good to be back. Thank you for everybody who watched along while I was ripping shorts in Japan on my honeymoon. I had the best time doing that for you all. It was some of my most successful shorts ever, and it really helped the page keep growing like crazy. We had the best time in Japan. I'll get into that and a lot of other stuff, but we are doing the Black Friday top strips. I got lucky. I landed 1 a.m. after a horrible delay Saturday after Black Friday, but my Target still had some of these, so I snagged 4. Did one in a short already, and actually hit a monster numbered card. So stay tuned for that this week. But I'm excited. They have the blackout parallel. It looks great, and as someone who hasn't blacked out in like 7 years, I'm pumped to get back on the wagon. Thanks, Tops. I also bought this charm in Japan. It's for opening good luck, so we're gonna rub that all over the cards. I have a giveaway winner for the big 5-card giveaway we had running over the last 3 weeks. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope you're looking forward to the holiday season. Let's have some fun today. I'm really excited to rip some new product for you. I am looking forward to these, and I actually really like these. And I'm already wondering if I should have just done 2 instead of 3, because I forgot that they're 985 packs. But we'll just blow through the base. We've all seen the Flagship base by now, so we will get to the meaty part of the rip and not keep you here for too long. I was also ripping a pretty darn hot mega while I was in Japan on location, but I still have 2 packs left from that, so I'm going to do those as well. But let's announce our giveaway winners first. The winner of the Genesis, my first and only Genesis until I got one as a gift last week. So piece of channel history, an Iron Man card, a Poison card, a Cooper Flag rookie, and a Kevin Durant cracked ice is Clayton Hensley 8959. Slide into the DMs within a week, or else these cards become property of Blockbuster Entertainment. One giveaway goes away. A new giveaway shows up. Maybe not the best player on this one, but I think it's a pretty cool card. I opened my first Sparkle pack a couple weeks ago, and you might not have a Sparkle card. I certainly didn't. So an Ivok Zubac Optic Sparkle card. Like, sub, and comment. We are trying to get to 3,000 subs by the end of the year. It would mean my biggest month ever, but it's the holidays, so let's hope for a little Christmas miracle. Let's open those 2 mega box packs that I have left. It was a really hot mega, actually. Thompson did a 225, flag, harp, flag, and Terrence Shannon Jr. auto to 25. I hit that on a bullet train while eating some dank dumplings I bought in essentially at a subway station or a gas station. The equivalent of a gas station. If you also told me I'd eat my best ever egg salad sandwich of my life at a subway station, I would say life went pretty bad for me, but it was actually incredible. Japan's food is insane. They're the best country at countrying that I've ever seen. But let's finish off this mega box and then get into the meat and potatoes, which is the blackouts. Blowing through all the base, like I said. We won't even stop for any rookies that aren't flag or the big guys. Trace Jackson Davis and Kevin Garnett. And rounding out the hot mega, maybe we'll get one more big card, one more number card. That'd be insane. We've got Fleming and VJ Edgecombe. Very nice. Put the VJ in our hit pile and move the others off to the side. As we get to it, we'll rub our new good luck charm all over the packs. For opening good luck, I had to buy it. I also bought one for good health. So, and actually, I'm feeling fabulous, everyone. I don't know if it was the cleaner food in Japan, the excitement of being there. I also left some of my nighttime habits here because they're illegal in Japan. So maybe something happened, but I'm feeling really good and health-wise. So pretty pumped to keep that momentum going as we head into the holiday season. But let's see these awesome blackout parallels. These were a real surprise for me. I didn't know they were coming. I was lucky to still get some the next day. Look at that. They look great. I'm sure you've seen them by now, but I think they're a really good-looking parallel. Maybe my favorite in the line. There's also 2 exclusive, parallels in here that are shopping themed for Black Friday. One I actually like quite a bit, and one I don't like at all, but we'll hit them, and I'll tell you more about it. Dalton Connect. My man Halliburton. Pacers just won 2 in a row. We're back, baby. Carter Bryant on the 81. We've got, on the blackout, we got Saloon. I actually think I hit that in my other one for the shorts today, too, so I have 2 of those now. And on the rainbow foil, or just the foil, Porzingis. And a little back rookies will do ya. Did you have a nice holiday? Did you rip any of these? I'm also looking forward to doing a review of the Costco bundles that came out while I was away. I'm sure you've seen them by now. This is the parallel. I don't love. It's just not my type of thing. I think Panini used to have one just like it too. We got Garnett though on the blackout, very nice, and Trey Johnson on the rainbow foil. Yep, I'm going to do a Costco review as well. I am just not currently out of toilet paper or coffee, so we're going to have to wait a little bit longer on that one. We've got Yannick and a Cooper flag. Derek Queen and Clifford. I gave away a flag last week. I get a flag today. It's Flag Day, baby. Someone did the math again on Reddit, I believe, and there's about 600,000 of these blasters printed, so believe it or not, makes it maybe the shortest print they did. Hachimura on the blackout. We've got the Atlanta Hawks on the rainbow foil. And a little back base will do you. 1.2 million of every base card was printed for Flagship, was also what the Redditor said. I think we have that other parallel coming up. They are team colored, so that red will be a red team, I think. Yeah, oh, there's Cade. See, I like that one. That one looks pretty good on the limited stock Legends. That's a good looking parallel. The other one, not so much for me. Giannis on the blackout. I actually like that a lot. I think these will be some of the more well-traded ones. Concanupple, he looks like Rookie of the Year. Hit a game-tying shot, buzzer beater yesterday, and they ended up winning that game after trailing all game against the Raptors. It was the first basketball game I watched. I have a feeling the blackout ones will just maybe some grade candidates if I get a good blackout rookie or something like that. I haven't put any of the top stuff in my grading piles yet, just because there's so much of them, but I think they look pretty good. Kalkbrenner, give me that on a parallel. 81, that would have been a good blackout. He's playing well as well. As the Hornets are a ton of fun this year. I don't know if they're good, but I think they would actually get better by trading LaMelo Ball and getting some big pieces for them, because the future could be bright for that team with the young core they're putting together. We got Raynard on the blackout, our first rookie blackout, and Klay Thompson. Get a little sleeve for the Raynard. And we'll put those off to the side. We'll try to keep track of which blaster wins. I've seen a couple of these ripped now, and they do seem like they, like I said, just a little shorter print than the other ones, and they do have their own whole run of numbered cards, plus they have some of the other numbered cards from the original set in here. Makes them just a little bit hotter, as we do have a gold to 2025. I've been putting together the Pacers set on the 2025s. Harden. And then Fears. Ooh, baby, that's a good one. He's playing really well. Him and Queen look like they're having a good time. That's a team that could benefit from trading Zion. One, because they desperately need picks again. They don't have any. And I just don't think that's working anymore. I like Zion. I like LaMelo Ball. I'm not giving up on either one of them. I know they're injury prone, but they're just not the right fits for those teams anymore. And if they can get pieces and get those guys to contenders where they can play a little bit less minutes, Concanupple, there we go on that scan and slam. Again, not my favorite, but is a good player. And Danny Wolf on the 81. Last pack of Blaster 1. Japan is the best country I've ever been to at countrying. They just get how to country. And Tokyo is the best city I've ever been to at citying. Kyoto is probably just the best city I've ever been to, right up there with Mexico City and New York City right here in my backyard. As just unbelievable cities. And I ate so much freaking food that it was actually like gross. It was gross. It was the best eating city I've ever been to ever. So if you're like to travel just to eat, Kyoto, baby. Jarrett Allen on the blackout. Little Spack Shack. And Yang Hansen. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't even looked at my camera. I hope things have been in focus for you. It really is like when you just haven't done something in a while. Ooh, oh, could be an auto, or it might just be a team card. Don't quote me. A.J. Mitchell. He was looking pretty good for a while on the 81. And yep, it is the Knicks on the blackout. Always good to get Knicks cards in this area. I have card show coming up in 2 weeks. And Quentin Post on the rainbow foil and another Fears. Feel your fears. I'll put the blackout ones there. We are about to also, if we haven't already by the time this comes out, hit 500 Instagram subscribers. I'm actually going to do a pretty big giveaway whenever we hit 100 new subscribers there. What do we have here? Drake Powell. It's just the scan and slam. I thought that might be an auto. I've just got autos on the brain. And we got Max Christie, Ace Bailey. So if you haven't subscribed to the Instagram channel yet, you might be the 500 subscriber, and also there'll be a big card given away there for 500 Instagram followers. We're just giving it all away, baby. Bub. Let's get a big blackout. I'm looking for a big blackout. 81, a numbered blackout. That's what I want. A numbered blackout. Right now, I don't know if that charm is doing anything, for opening good luck. Is it bunk? Did I waste my yen? I hope not. Where he's an absolute monster, and I ran out of money in my fantasy basketball auction. He was going to be my center. My team would be so much better if he was my center, and he's not my center, and it's painful. Julius Randle on the rainbow foil. I have a love-hate relationship with my team right now. They were supposed to be like the best three-point shooting team ever. Brandon Miller went 1 for 13 yesterday. He's been injured most of the season. Jalen Green came back for 1 game. If it wasn't for picking up Con Knuppel, I'd just be an absolute disaster. Danny, he's balling. Should have drafted him. Derek Queen on the scan and slam. T-Mac on the blackout. And a clutch prospects of Colin Murray-Boyle. I had that game on, and Colin Murray-Boyle looks like kind of like Toronto's Dort, a defensive specialist, and the guy, if they do get good, if they start making that jump, they'll lean on a guy like that pretty heavily, I assume, to be that defensive menace and helps you in playoff games. You need someone like that. He was fun to watch. Williams, the base pile is getting insane again on the 81, and a little back base will do you. We're blowing right through these ones. Not much to stop and see so far. Maybe we got to hit the charm again. Let's get something big, boys. Let's go. Let's go. 1 for the main bowl. Let's go. We got to treat ourselves to a big hit. Zach Levine on the blackout. That is not a big hit. Cade Cunning on the 8-bit ballers and some back rookies. Blaster 2 is not the best. That Fears is definitely the hit of the rip so far. I did like the Giannis 2 on the blackout. So the first Blaster had some nice cards. Clint Capella on the blackout. Come on now. Your boy wants to get proper drunk. Oh, there's a Peyton Watson to 250. We want a number card. You get a number card. You can't complain if it's not the guy you want. Go Nuggies. And a little back base will do you. Those two are always next to each other in the print run. Oh my god, this pile. Luckily, it's facing away from the camera, but if you hear something just fall, it's a pile of base. I don't even know what to do with all this base. It's just like I'm engulfed in it. I have to just make a Boys and Girls Club run and donate everything. Kawhi on the limited stock legends. Quentin Grimes on the 81. And a little more back base. As I don't know if you can hear my dog shuffling like a crazy person. He was pumped to be home. Big Murph is home. And he is enjoying it. You get nervous, when you give your puppy away for 2 weeks. Is he going to remember you? He remembered. Randall. Broom on the blackout. That's a nice little blackout right there. Now we're getting hammered. VJ Edgecombe, he's pretty darn good. And a little back base will do you. I'm going to sleeve up the Broom. So we did get another number card. We've got a number card in each one. We've gotten a decent 1 or 2 decent blackouts in each one. Nothing too much to complain about, but let's put the charm on here. And let's open for some good luck with the last Blaster. Blaster 3. We need an auto. We need a big number card. Right now, the big number card I've gotten out of these 4 is still going to be in that short this week. It was a nice one. I won't lie. It was a nice one. I would never lie to you. Kyrie. Woo! When I'm throwing it away on the blackout. You can get numbered versions of these blackouts, and I think those would be the best sellers out of this by far, especially one of the big rookies or Steph or LeBron. I think I don't know how much the numbering goes down to, but I've seen some numbering too. Walter Clayton Jr. on the 81. Brandon Miller on the blackout. He had such a good game 2 games ago and such a bad game last night, but he fell on his shoulder early. Like I said, I watched the whole thing. It started at 5, so it was really nice. And I could tell he re-aggravated a little bit, but stayed in the game, which you like to see, but 1 for 13 after that. It was a bit of a disaster. Sabonis. Will Riley on the Scan and Slam. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the blackout. Very nice. And give me some big money on that one. Nolan Traore on the rainbow foil rookie. Not too bad, but not too great. And a back heartbreak there. Vanderbilt. We have some fun rips coming up too. I don't know if you saw my post. Going to do WNBA blasters later this week. We have Batman blasters that also came in while I was away. 2020 retail Panini Prism is back to 109 on Walmart, so I picked up some more of those. If you felt left out of the hobby drop by Chrome, guaranteed auto in there. 2020 rookie class, $109 on Walmart. Definitely a good buy. Buzelis on the blackout. He's playing good, but not like he's playing very good, but I was hoping a little bit more of a leap from him, but he's playing good, so let's give him a chance. Brooke Lopez. I know a lot of people are giving him a chance. Yeah, Topps Chrome. I do have some coming. I'll go into the long, sad story of waking up at 2 in the morning in Japan to try to order that just to get shut out of everything when the time comes. LaMelo Ball on the Scan and Slam. The way these look backwards look like they're going to be flipping like the biggest auto ever too every time, and it just ain't. Marshall on the blackout, and 8-bit Kevin Garnett, and another Cooper flag. Big flag daddy. We're getting down to it. Not a bad rip, but I was hoping for a little bit more out of these. So let's focus our energy, realign our cheese, and get this done. We got Broom again. It's a kind of a Broom kind of day on the 81. Queen, he's looking real good. Well, I think we're going to have a flag coming up, I hope. George, balling. A nice Chianti. Batum on the blackout. There's another Cooper flag on the clutch prospect. So we have some Cooper flag luck. And Malawatch. At least one more. No, oh, there we go. You ask for it and you get one. So we got a number card in every single blaster that I ripped out of the 4. Very nice. Very nice. That does make them, like I said, maybe the best way to format to rip, even though they are going to be very hard to find soon if they're not already impossible. Sasser, as they were in-store only. We have Kaishan George on the 2025. Very nice. Concanupple. Very nice. And a Wemby on the back. No bad Wembys in this house. So, 1 numbered card per blaster. We've hit a good blackout in every blaster. I'm complaining a little bit because I was hoping for a super hot one. But I'm impressed with these. I'm impressed with these. Keegan Murray, he's back and balling his brains out. The one silver lining in Sacramento right now. Scan and Slam of Behringer. Peavy on the 81. And a little back base will do ya. What a sloppy rip. You just can't believe the mess. Last pack, thank you all for being here. Thank you for following along while I was away and keeping the channel growing. Road to 3,000 subs before the end of the year if we can do it. Show a little love. If you haven't already, you can win that Sparkle card. Maybe your first Sparkle card as well. Let's get a little last pack magic for your boy. Come on, baby. One big one for the road. GG, do you love me on the blackout? No big love there. We got an 8-bit ballers and little back base will do you. Quick recap of the hits. I'll just pull the numbered cards, I think, and any of the big blackouts here. Flag, ball. Kareem on the blackout is very nice. I like that card a lot. Kyrie, I think those cards will all trade for like $1 to $3 in a box, depending on the player. If you get a Steph or LeBron, and they might even go as much as 10. There was our Peyton Watson to 250. Clint Capella. Very nice. And then this first box has some good hits as well, including the Fears, which I think is the best hit of the rip. And I really like that Giannis blackout that we hit as well. Fun rip. I had a great time. Glad to be back. I've been the Crack Pack Daddy. You've all been wonderful. Good luck and ball night.
Crack Pack Daddy, the retail ripper. Kaboom! It's time to deliver. mucho fuego. We're heating up the fingers, we crackle.